Sources say the Prime Minister's office is going to review the coal supply situation today. Several states, including Delhi, remember, are saying that they are facing a huge shortage. The Ministry of Power has issued directions to the NTPC and the DVC to supply as much power as possible to Delhi discoms under the respective PPAs. Guidelines have been issued regarding utilization of unallocated power as well to meet the increased demand from coal-based power generation. Under these new guidelines, the states have been requested to use the unallocated power for supplying electricity to the consumers of the states. Let's go right across to Himanshu joining us with the very latest. Himanshu, sources indicating to you at the moment that the PMO is going to be taking stock of the situation. What more can you tell us?
Well, that's right. That is what a senior government representative has told us, though he has not confirmed the exact time when this review will happen. But we have been told that this is largely part of the review process that is on for last 3 days with regard to the supply of coal. As you know, there are a large number of thermal power plants which have reported that they have very critical stock left now. Some plants, in fact, have only 1 day of coal stock left. So really, there is clearly concern. Chief ministers of many states have written to the government, to the Prime Minister's office, to the Power Minister. And this is, of course, part of the larger exercise to augment the coal supply. As you know, I was just looking through the central electricity data, the latest data released for 10th October. It clearly shows that despite efforts to augment the supply of coal, still the average coal stock that thermal power plants in India have, around 175 thermal plants, is still remains at 4 days, which is very, very critical in the sense that government's own mandate, the Central Electricity Authority, has itself set a normative framework that every thermal plant should have 17 to 18 days of coal stock with them. So there is concern, and this exercise is part of the larger review exercise to address this coal shortage wherever it is being reported and to augment the supply of coal wherever it is needed. Rishika.
Thanks very much, Himanshu, for joining us with the very latest. We're going to continue to keep a close watch on those developments. So far, the government, of course, has maintained that the situation is under control. But remember, there are many states, including Delhi, that are facing a shortage.